Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Jeff McNeil will be the next.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the right fielder,
ready
number
to
6.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter, Cole, or the Cole Train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder. And they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. Swung on and missed for the first strike. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 away. Next for the Mets, Peter Alonso.
The first
swings for him in this one with the runner still at first and 1 gone. Popped him up. Chirinos is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Too low, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the center fielder.
Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off the call, the strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Next will be the designated hitter,
batting
number
third.
44.
The
No one aboard
designated hitter,
for him, and 2
number
gone here in the
44.
first. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Stepping up now,
Batting
Alex
fourth.
Bregman. He,
The
of course,
third
the
baseman.
most valuable
Alex
player in last summer's All-Star
Bregman.
game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Popped him up. Rosario is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Robinson Cano,
Leading
as
off for
it'll
the
be
Mets,
5, 6,
the
and
second
7
baseman,
due up to kick
Robinson
off the second inning.
Cano.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. J.D. Davis is on deck. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Correa fields it cleanly. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out against
Leading
Noah
up for the
Syndergaard as this
Astros,
inning is underway.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Check swing, but he held up in time.
Correa.
Ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Josh.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Syndergaard, or Thor as he's often known. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft. High fly ball out to deep right field. McNeil looks up. Adios, pelota. So striding forward now, Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ulieski.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Gurriel tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The count now at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
First pitch
Michael
of the at-bat on its way.
Brantley.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Full count now, 3-2. Robinson Chirinos would be next. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit sharply on the ground. Alonso is there, and here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And he fouls this one off. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
0-1 the count. 1 strike now from Cole.
Nope, that's a ball.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Now
back to the top of the order
number
now,
6.
and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jeff McNeil is at number 2 here in the third inning. Now the 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And 2-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the... At the plate, Robinson Chirinos.
Leading up for the Astros.
Here comes the first pitch.
The catcher, Robinson.
Changeup. A little bit inside, 1-0. Chirinos, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 9-year major league vet. Hard hit ball to short. Rosario's got it cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back.
So coming to the plate,
center
George
fielder,
Springer. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Springer.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Conforto is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate.
Now the second baseman, Jose.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Oh, Doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. And that'll bring up the former
third baseman, number 2. Alex
out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1 and 2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the. Next up from New York, Peter Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1 and 2. The 1-2. Swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
He'll try it again. 3 and 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now
back.
Left field.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Hit out towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. So a runner at first with 2 away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Fastball just inside. Cano, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Hard on the ground toward short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa.
Leading up for
looking
the
to put the
Astros.
ball in play here.
The
He went down on
shortstop,
strikes in his first at-bat. Popped him up.
Correa.
Alonso over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1
Now
gone in the inning, and that brings
the right
up the
fielder.
right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The 2-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with
The
2
first
gone.
baseman,
And
number
taking
10,
in the bat next, the
Yuli
Cuban import, Yuli
Gurriel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3. J.D. Davis, the next at bat,
Leading
comes
off
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
J.D.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Davis, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And that misses 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The bat,
so one away
9.
here with the bases empty and ready to bat next. The Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Popped him up. Gurriel has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. This is line to left. Brantley is there, and he'll put it away to return. Here's
leading up for the Astros, the left fielder.
Here comes the first
Michael
pitch.
Brantley.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Catcher, number 28. Robinson.
Here it comes.
Chirino.
Not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's George Springer.
Now
batting to the plate
center
for him here
fielder
tonight. 0 for 2
Joel
at this point. Tried to check it, and
Springer.
it's 0-1. Here's a ball hit softly down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? On a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Ready to take his axe again, number 44, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Changeup taken high for ball 2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. Runner goes for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Conforto sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup.
Now batting,
Alex Bregman.
third baseman.
He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Bregman.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. McNeil is going to have room out there. Into the box, Jeff McNeil. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The center
Ryan
fielder,
Presley takes
Michael
the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first.
Ladies and gentlemen,
nobody out.
your attention,
There's a
please.
swing and a high
Now
drive into left center field. Back goes Springer.
Number 55.
At the track.
Ryan
But he can't get to this one. It's off the
Presley.
wall. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Up next will be the first bat of Peter
number
Alonso.
20.
He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. McNeil over at second. Conforto on at first with nobody out. Fouled away. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The left fielder,
Ready to
52.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter,
Here
number
comes the
24,
first pitch.
second baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Dnoymar2.
0-1 count and the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a really tough.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The catcher,
Hector Rondon answers the call to pitch here in a big
Your
spot.
attention,
He
please.
inherits a bases
Now
loaded
pitching
jam,
for
but
the
needs just
Astros.
1 out to get out of it.
Number 30, Hector
Here
Rondon.
it is. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
2 balls and a strike. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had no...
1 run is scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-2 game.
Now batting.
Digging
the
in
third
once
baseman.
again, J.D. Davis.
J.D.
We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now in that game.
And we'll have to leave. Into the box now, Carlos Correa.
Leading up
He
for
struck
the
out
Astros,
and popped out in his 2
the
previous
shortstop,
trips.
Carlos Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. So the bases are clear now.
Now batting.
Edwin Diaz
takes
over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Ready. Your attention, please. Now pitching
into
for the New York
right.
Mets. Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
The first
head-to-head
baseman,
against
number
Edwin
10,
Diaz. He's 0 for
Julius
7.
G.
This is in the air out to
Gurriel.
right. McNeil has it in his tracks. Makes the play. 1 away. 1 away for
The
the
left
Astros
fielder,
here
number
in the
23,
6th. And that brings in
Michael
the left-handed hitting outfielder
Brantley.
Michael Brantley. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 2-0 to Brantley.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2
The catcher, number 28,
from the
Robert
stretch is the
Good.
pitch.
He
Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Ladies and
Brad
gentlemen,
Brock takes
your
the mound to
attention,
try
please.
to get out of this mess.
Now pitching
there
for
are
the
2
Mets,
on with only 1 away.
number 29,
and he misses ball 4.
Brad
So he comes out of
Brock.
the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
the center fielder,
First
number
delivery to him
4,
on the way. Good
Joe
swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ringer.
Now the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Reddick on third. Brantley on second. Chirinos is over at first with 1 away. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fool
Now
that
batting,
badly,
second
but he was
baseman,
tied up in knots that
Jose
time. 2 away now. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading off for the Mets,
Here's the first
the
pitch to
designated
him.
hitter, Brandon
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Your attention, please. Now
Pitcher
pitching
coming on
for
now.
the Astros, number 38,
2-2 one more time.
Joe
Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping up to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0
the
for 2
shortstop,
thus far in this one.
Ahmed Rosario.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Altuve for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jeff McNeil. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Springer on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Ready for another shot now. Number 44.
Leading up
comes in
for
1
the
for
Astros,
2 with that home run.
the designated hitter, number 44.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter.
Third baseman, number 2.
Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup. As
now
there are
batting,
2 away now.
shortstop, Carlos
And it's
Correa.
fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Standing in, Josh Reddick.
Now batting,
he singled
right
his
fielder,
last time up.
Josh
And just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Your attention, please.
So
now
they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Davis in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready once again, Michael Conforto.
Leading off with
start us off in the 8th.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver.
Michael
Here's the first pitch.
Conforto.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Well
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
First pitch of the
number
at-bat
20.
on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swings through it for strike number 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The
Next will
lefty,
be the Mets
number
cleanup
52.
hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. First 2 men in the
Cespedes.
inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Correa takes it in. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel.
Leading
He's
up
hitless
for
in
the
3 at-bats
Astros,
to this point.
the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart
Now
of the plate.
batting,
And they
left
did damage
fielder,
with it.
Michael Brantley.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Line drive to center field. Conforto is there. 2 gone.
The batter,
Now to the plate,
the
Robinson
catcher,
Chirinos.
Robinson
It was a walk in his last
Chirinos.
trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Conforto. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here comes.
Leading off for the Mets, the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Ladies and gentlemen,
takes
your
the mound
attention
here.
please.
Not a save situation,
Now
of
pitching
course,
for the
because of the big
Astros,
lead, but he'll try to
number
finish it out
54,
nonetheless.
Roberto
Here's the
Osuna.
0-1. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. Check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The catcher,
Here comes
number
the first
40,
pitch.
Wilson
Called strike at the letters. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
That's ball.
And that misses. 2-1. 2-2 to the Mets catcher.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happened.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another
Up
chance?
next for the Mets,
J.D. Davis.
the
He
third
was
baseman,
sat down on strikes in his
J.D.
last at-bat.
Davis.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit in the air down the right field line. Reddick is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. At the plate, Brandon
The
Newman.
batter,
And he needs
the
to make
designated
something
hitter,
happen. They're down to the
Brandon
final
Newman.
out here in the ninth.
Newman.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Chopped up the line to first. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss and struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Fans, our final line
Yeah,
score
I thought he
tonight.
pitched really
First for the
well.
victorious
He wasn't necessarily
Astros,
dominant,
6 runs,
but turned
9
in a
hits,
good, solid
no
effort,
errors.
and
They left
definitely
6
was a
men on
factor in
base.
the win here.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.